I haven't posted in a really long time, and I'm really sorry about that. I just been going through a lot right now, and I thought that maybe I couldn't make it out on YouTube, but right now I'm just using this as a creative channel because something really shitty happened to me about a week ago. For a lot of you that don't know, or that do know, or just want to give me a shot, I used to drink a lot. I used to party, I used to drink, I used to get drunk all the time, and it got to the point where I would put myself in really dangerous situations, and then my family sat me down like an intervention and said, you need to stop. Like, you're scaring us. We don't know how to control you. We don't know how to stop, and we're really worried for you. So I stopped for 2 years, and last week was the first, sorry, my hair's all over the place. Last week was the first time that I actually got drunk in 2.5 years. And that was one of the worst experiences that I've ever had in my life. I did things that I'm not proud of. I said things that I'm not proud of. I didn't cheat on my husband or anything, but I was mean to a lot of people that didn't deserve it, especially for people that I haven't seen in a while, and I was just horrible, and I feel so bad. But to top it all off, I have extremely bad anxiety. I have a very bad anxiety disorder to the point where it's hard for me to even get out of my apartment because I'm so scared I'm going to say the wrong thing or do something stupid or just be embarrassing or an embarrassment to myself, and it gets to the point where I'm shaking because I'm so scared, like, to go to work, to talk to people, which is weird because when people see me and they know me, they see me as an extrovert. I love talking to people, I love meeting new people, but I get into these modes where I just, like, I want to sit at home, I want to, watch YouTube videos, I want to, play a Hearthstone or something. I don't want to be around people, I don't want to talk to people. When people text me or call me, I don't want to call them or text them back. And that's something that I'm working on. And so why I'm bringing up the drinking and the anxiety is because those mixed together was hell. I wanted to just end it all. I was so sad. I was so disappointed in myself. I didn't know what to do. I was so depressed. For a week straight, I cried my eyes out. I broke like blood vessels in this eye because I was crying so hard. Like, this whole entire eye was bloody because I was crying so hard, to the point where my mom had to call me and be like, it's okay, people make mistakes, just don't let it happen again. Like, you're freaking out over nothing. And that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, is because going through something like that is one of the hardest things in the world. So if any of you out there have a mental health disorder or an addiction or both, and you need someone to talk to, please talk to someone. Because if it wasn't for my support system, like my mom, my dad, my sister, my friends at work, my husband, like, I don't know where I would be. I would probably still be drinking because the anxiety sometimes gets so intense that I need a break. So that's all I really wanted to make this video about. I really want people to understand that mental health is something that we can't control. It's something that is so beyond our control that it's frustrating. And please, just, if you know somebody that has a mental health issue like bipolar, anxiety, depression, any of those things, take your time with them. Don't be so quick to be like, oh, just get over it, you're fine, get over it. It's not something you can get over. It's like being sick. It's like having a cold or the flu and someone coming up to you and just being like, get over it, you're fine, everything's fine. No, it's not. It's something that your body is going through that you cannot control, and that's why it's so hard for people that don't have a mental disorder to understand, because, when they're sad, they can just get over it. When someone with, depression is sad, that's something like, they don't know why they're sad. They don't know why they're crying. They don't know why they can't get out of bed. When people that don't have a mental disorder are like, oh, I'm sad because of this. I'm sad because, my boss yelled at me, or I'm sad because my girlfriend broke up with me. With people with with depression or anxiety, and they're sad, we don't know why we're sad. there's no reason why we're sad, and that's why we have to take medication. And a lot of people have their own stick about, sorry, I'm checking the time. People have their own stick about medication, and it drives me crazy, because wouldn't you take a cold medicine or flu medicine if you're sick? Like, it's the same thing. And that's all I really wanted to talk about, and especially with the addiction. I don't consider myself an alcoholic, but I do consider myself a problem drinker, and that is so dangerous, and that's why I just wanted to stop. It's not worth it anymore. And with people going through addiction, like with harder drugs, alcohol, even like with an eating disorder, that's an addiction, like anything that I feel like is ruining your life, please talk to someone. Talk to anybody. And if this video even goes out to 10 people and you want to DM me on Twitter, which I will leave all of my social media down below so anybody can talk to me, talk to me. I will talk to you. I don't care. I don't care if I'm a stranger. I know exactly what you're going through. If you're feeling the need to end something that, like your life or a marriage or something big because of the addiction or depression or both, talk to someone first. Talk to a therapist. Talk to a doctor. Please just let your voice be heard. You are not alone. I swear to God, you are not alone.